Okay, so here I am. I lost the predictions. I lost my title. I've only had it for a month, maybe. And I'm annoyed. And at least I'm getting this out timely, I hope. I wanted to get this out right after Bad Blood, but work's been busy and I was tired. So, since I lost, that means I have to enjoy this lovely bottle of Moxie soda. Or, as it says here, original elixir. Now, we mentioned in the prediction videos, I did have this before. God. Probably 2007, 2008. So, 15, 16 something years, however long. God, time is getting away from us. Anyway, I bought, we were at work, and someone had visited from, like, Maine, I think is where you can buy this. Brought it in, and we tried it because of the whole reputation of it being really bad. And when I first tried it, like, when you first drink it, it just tastes like a flat root beer. I'm like, okay, well, they didn't know any better back then. This is the first cola ever, I think. Maybe they just, weren't used to the taste. But then it hits you in waves. And it just kept going and going until I said the Futurama line, oh, it's like a party in my mouth and everyone's throwing up. Because that's how it felt. Now, like I said, that's been over a decade ago. So maybe it's better. Maybe my taste buds have changed. Maybe it won't be as strong as I remember. But I'm not particularly keen in finding out. Well, I guess we're going to go and ahead and do that. I'm pretty sure this is a twist top. But I do have a can opener, or bottle opener, which I couldn't find, so this video was almost not done. Let's pretend I didn't do that. Let's see if I can just use the opener. Aha! Oh, it still has that smell. It's really hard to identify what the smell is. Like I said, it kind of smells like a root beer. Okay, well, here's to you. Sorry. Oh. 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 There it is. Nope. Still hate it. It's still just so oddly fucking bitter. Distinctly different. Well, they got that right. Alright, it doesn't hit me as strong the second time, but the taste lingers. It lingers. It's just... Ugh. So, and look at this fucker on the package. Just fucking judging me, pointing his goddamn finger. Fuck you, buddy. I may have to shrug this. I swear now I'm getting this kind of almost grape soda flavor, but I don't know. It's just, excuse me for the burps. It's not good. It's not something I'd have if I wasn't doing this. It may be a little dulled over time, but maybe that's because I've had COVID twice. But it's still, God, it's not good. Why would people drink this? I can see why this phrase, if the thing is true, or it's like you've got Moxie comes from this, and you finished it, you're strong, you've got Moxie. I can see why. Because it is fucking awful. And you wanna know what? Oh, God. Oh, it's just... What is in this? This is sugarcane, natural flavors. Okay, sure. Caramel coloring, sodium benzoate, gentian root extracts. I guess that's what it is. Caffeine and citric acid. Ugh. But one of those weird coincidences, after we did the video, and after we uploaded the predictions, we're talking about this, I get recommended on YouTube a video of try to drink. Is that what it is? Where a guy mixes up different alcohols with different things you wouldn't associate, you know, mixed drinks to be. And it was for fucking Moxie. Now this shit is starting to fucking make me paranoid. Because a while ago it used to be, oh, that's a funny coincidence. But it keeps happening. But especially now, where we have our devices that, like, listen to us, that learn our patterns and behaviors, now it's very possible something listened in and like, oh, we'll recommend them that video. And what I hate the most about that, aside from the invasion of privacy, is that it makes Dale Gribble from King of the Hills right. We live in a world where he was right about things, and that's not a thing that should happen. Anyway, to make this... Oh, God, it just gets worse. To make this somewhat related to wrestling on the channel, I really wish I could talk about what was going on with WWE and Raw and SmackDown, but because streaming rights, we haven't been able to watch them. I thought it was supposed to be on Peacock. SmackDown is supposed to be on Peacock this month at least, but I haven't seen it up there yet. It's always a month behind, so maybe I misheard, or maybe the date's wrong. Maybe it's the end of the month, but we'll have to look. But it just sucks missing everything. It's the first time I've fallen out of WWE, not of my own volition. Because I've come and gone a lot. Because, you know, there are low points and there are high points. And the low points are pretty bad. There was a time when this channel almost stopped existing because both Nate and I were kind of getting tired of, like, the repetitiveness of it and the start-stop. Just basically everything Vince did. Like, once Triple H took over, the difference was immediately noticeable. And I've been enjoying it. Except, as we said, the major misstep was putting that Hell in a Cell match on first. And I don't know if that's Triple H. I don't know if that's The Rock. So he'd come out and do his, 1, 2, 3 bullshit thing he did. And then like, oh, I'm not going to be available for WrestleMania. Then why the fuck did you show up, Dwayne? But really it hurt everyone else on that card. Bad Blood was a good show. But it really was kind of a one-match card, and it was that Hell in a Cell. That should have been the main event. It had the most build to it. It had the reason for the cell. Excuse me. It had the Bad Blood. Good God, I tasted that again. I don't like that. But it should have ended that show. Instead, it started the show, and nothing else lived up to it. I'm not saying Bad Blood was bad. It was good, but man, that was the highlight. Punk still got it, even though he got injured. Like, this was one of his first big matches back, and it was great. It was the way to end the feud. And seeing that Drew got busted open the hard way makes me respect him even more. And he didn't want to stop the match. They just gave him the towel. I was like, fine, I'm okay. Like, damn, Drew, relax. But it was really good. Like, both of them earned some time off. I'm pretty sure CM Punk took time off because he don't want to go to Saudi Arabia. And good for him. But, like, both of them could, like, rest a while after that. God damn, that was brutal. Ugh. Ugh. Just like this drink. Chugging does not help. But I'm almost done. So, I don't know. Yeah, I never know what to say with these. Like, because I want to be like, oh, let's give our review. Let's talk about wrestling. It's the wrestling channel. And I just kind of end up bullshitting things, don't I? And, of course, no one's really watching. Maybe some friends. Thank you if you are. The channel's not grown. And, like, I understand it's because we do one video a month. We really want to do more. We're going to do Halloween Havoc. That's an annual thing. We're going to watch that tonight. I'll probably put the video up tomorrow. Putting this one up today, obviously. Saturday. So, but, like, we had ideas. But as we said, we work. And work leaves you tired. I can see why people become full-time YouTubers when they can. Just to focus on YouTube. I don't know how people who have jobs do it. And do this and a YouTube. Do the job and the YouTube regularly. Oh. Oh, it's just so bitter. But there's also the algorithm. I am too old to figure out this algorithm. I'm too honest. I don't want to play all the little games. I'm just putting up video. I'm a guy in a cheap crown and cape, sitting here drinking some Moxie, talking to you folks like the old days of YouTube. I guess it doesn't work anymore, but it's how we do things. We're just going to sit there tomorrow. We're going to sit there and talk about what we liked about this wrestling match. And I know it's never going to hit big. And I know this is probably going to get like 3 views, but I appreciate the 3 of you who watch. And that is all from me. I'm going to go throw this in the trash, or the recycling. I recycle. And then I'm going to go throw up.